have a quick tidy up. We have some laundry to fold, and I have a super easy pasta recipe to share with you. First, we're just going to get started with the dishes as usual. I was working all morning, and so the dishes just kept piling up in the sink because kids just eat all day long. And if you notice, I always put a towel on the edge of the sink just because I don't know if it's because I'm short or what, but for some reason I just always get so soaking wet, and so putting a towel here keeps me from getting all wet and ruining my clothes. And it never fails. I think I'm done doing dishes and I turn around and realize I forgot some pans off to the side, so gotta finish those. Quick wipe down of the counters and tidy up the kitchen table for before we eat. And I always just keep this plant on my table during the day so it could just get some extra sunlight because my house is super dark, so it needs a little more extra love. And now I'm just folding a load of laundry, and I just did a small load because our dryer has not been heating or drying clothes, and the repair company can't come for like another 5 days, so I have to keep the loads kind of small. So these are just my husband's clothes so he could go to work and all that. But anyway, sorry about the bad lighting, but the sun was shining right through the window in the hall and I couldn't fix it, but I took a mental note.
Okay, so it's coming up on about 5:45 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner. Tonight I'm gonna make a really easy and simple turkey pasta dish with some garlic bread, and I wish I had a salad, but I don't. But I'm gonna start by boiling water and chopping the broccoli, and so let's get started. Okay, so this is everything you need for this really simple dinner, besides the breadsticks. But I have a pound of ground turkey because there's just the 4 of us and my kids are still little, so they don't eat that much. So this should be enough for my family. And then I got these noodles from Walmart, and we love them because they're hollow they're like corkscrews, I don't know if you can see, but they're hollow like bucatini, so we love that. Broccoli, which I'm gonna chop into florets, just some extra virgin olive oil, paprika, red pepper flakes, and salt and pepper.
Turkey in a pan with the paprika and the red pepper flakes, salt, and the one thing I forgot to mention earlier, which is minced garlic. And I'm using this flat top utensil to chop the meat, and it's from Martha Stewart collection. And if you don't have one of these, you definitely need one. It just makes it so much easier to chop it up and avoids that brain looking brown meat. 2 minutes before the pasta is done cooking, you're going to want to add in the broccoli just to cook a bit in the water. And I should have probably used a different pot. Actually, yeah, really should have. But luckily it barely fit. Once the pasta and the broccoli is done cooking, I ended up draining it and putting it in a bigger pot so I could add in the turkey and mix it all together without making a mess all over my stove. But the sauce is supposed to be just a simple olive oil and Parmesan cheese, but honestly, I knew that my husband was going to think it was too plain, so I ended up adding a little bit of Alfredo sauce in there. I'm not as picky and I don't mind it as plain, but I just felt like it needed a little something extra. 'After dinner, our usual routine is for my husband to just put dishes away so I can do the dishes afterwards. Sometimes we switch off, but this just seems to be what works best for us. He'll put the kids in the bath or the shower and then just puts dishes and leftovers away, clears off the counters, wipes them down. Maybe while I fold a load of laundry or make some last minute work phone calls, and that way The kitchen is just ready for me to put everything away for the night. Next, I'm gonna move on to the living room, and honestly, I do this quick little routine every single night because my kids just tear this place apart. Like, I don't even know why I bother with throw pillows because 50% of the time they're just on the floor, and sometimes the kids will snack in here, which I really don't like because we do get ants out here, but also, you know, their fingerprints all over the mirrors every single day, maybe multiple times a day. So I'm just going to give them a quick wipe down, and I am dusting tonight, but usually I will give it at least a vacuum so I can relax in cleanliness and peace. And honestly, that's probably the #1 reason why I decided to start a YouTube channel, is because I just get so much peace and stress relief from simply cleaning. And through therapy, I know it's because I like to feel in control of my environment, but I just feel like if I have a clean space, it's one less thing cluttering my to-do list for the next day and makes me feel 100 times better. Also, I just want to add that our place is such a work in progress. We do rent, and so I can't do too much to the house, but we're right in the middle of redecorating, and at the top of my list is new furniture for this room. I really want to get a new coffee table, new end tables, lamps, a rug. My grandpa actually gave me this rug though, so I'm just so thankful. A lot of our stuff is kind of like a bachelor pad. I'm trying to get out of that, and we've been married now for 10 years, so a lot of this stuff we've had for a long time, and we're just gradually trying to change things out. And I just have a different vision of what I want to decorate with and how I want it to look as far as decor. I really want to go with a lighter wood color for the furniture, and then also I want an end table that has a built-in dog crate for my dog, because that would be awesome. So I wish we could build one, but honestly it would be the first furniture I would have ever built, and I don't even know where to start. And you can see here, my mom literally always tells me to not worry about buying expensive furniture when you have little kids because they tear everything up, and they have literally torn this entertainment center up. Like, it is falling apart. But we've had it for 8 years, and it's from Walmart, so you get what you pay for, you know? I've been looking for a new entertainment center for this spot, but it's a really tight space. So I'm looking for a smaller piece, and hopefully one that has an electric fireplace in it, because we don't have central air or heat in here, and it would be really nice to have in the winter. But I'm just gonna go ahead. I've gone through these books and just clean them up. The kids just throw them all over the place and don't really put it back. So that's something we're working on. And now I'm just gonna vacuum. Finish up in the kitchen here and give it a quick sweep. That's all for tonight, and I just want to thank you so much if you made it this far. I started making videos because I find it so motivational, even if I'm watching myself. even making these videos, I just feel the motivation to get up and clean. It just is so satisfying. So thank you again so much for watching and spending this time with me tonight. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.